Saved babies, treated gunshot victims, helped fellow officers in trouble.
Those are just some of the stories that we heard today during an awards ceremony for the Baltimore Police Department. And ABC 2 News' Katrina Bush was there. She joins us now with some of what she heard and saw.
Yeah, Jamie and Kelly, some of those accounts we heard really highlight the types of scenarios officers can come across at any time. Now, the commissioner says taking time to pause and say thank you is something he'd like to do more often. It's an event Commissioner Kevin Davis says the Baltimore Police Department could hold weekly, a chance to recognize bravery, quick thinking, and dedication.
I know what you do. I admire what you do. And I can't thank you enough.
The list of honorees was long, starting with people whose names you may recognize, like Munir Bahar with the 300 Men March, Erica Alston with the Penn North Kids Safe Zone, or Marcus Dent with Baltimore Guardian Angels, a global volunteer crime watch organization. Dent says he was humbled being amongst these first responders.
As they raced toward the hospital, the major laid the baby across his lap and tilted his head back to clear his airway. She turned around with a handgun pointed directly at them. Detective Kraft took over CPR from a citizen who began it and continued until he felt a faint pulse.
And hearing the details of their heroism.
There's 10,000 community people out there that are doing something that aren't recognized every day. But then you see these first responders who are getting awards for saving babies and bullets and getting shot at. And, you know, these guys are heroes. These guys are, I mean, there's tons of me. You know, but I wish everybody could see what our first responders do every day.
And especially the days we'll never forget. Honored along with the officers were two city fire department paramedics, Coleman and Ferris, who stepped up to help their fellow first responders during last April's unrest.
I honestly don't see how anybody can not remember that day. But these two gentlemen, they joined in with the police forces. They went in and they helped extricate injured officers from a very terrible scene that day.
It's a day and time that changed Baltimore City and so many lives.
You'll look back at this one day and you'll say, you know, I was part of making a difference at a very historic time in our city's, in our nation's history.
And Commissioner Davis says he'd like to have days like this more often.